Hey everybody, this is Doctor Who, this is season 13, this is episode 4, and this is the fourth and final part of the android invasion. End of the last episode, Sarah and the Doctor got into the rocket that's heading back to Earth with all the androids, and Sarah got into a little pod to kind of protect herself, but they didn't manage to close the lid in time, so shit's going down. So I'm just going to go straight on into this, let's go.
Sarah, we need protection. The G-force will crush us on blast off.
It's crushing me! Doctor! I'm going down!
Wake up, Sarah.
We're on the way.
I hate sarcasm, especially when I'm dying. I feel as though I've been through a mangle.
It's a gentle massage compared to what's ahead.
Oh, no, don't tell me, I don't want to know.
I'm more concerned about the efficiency of these retro tubes.
Why don't they work?
I imagine they'll work well enough for the androids to survive impact.
Yeah, they're not androids though, are they?
Well, I'm open to suggestions if you've got a better idea.
She hasn't got any ideas.
How long before we start all this?
Now.
Quite soon.
Colonel Faraday. Hello, sir. This is a scanner room. We picked up
Was
crates of
Faraday
chips.
used on purpose?
Possibly happened to the Doctor in Devesham Woods.
Quite a lot.
I've never known him leave the TARDIS with a key in it before.
He didn't, it was Sarah.
Crayford's been spotted on the scanners.
Escape 5.
2-year
Do you
journey.
read me? Do you read
He's
me?
been further into space than any other human being.
Hello, Escape 5. Hello, Escape 5. This is Devesham Control.
Harry's
calling
face is
Escape 5.
brilliant
Do you read
then.
me?
Earth certainly looks pretty good from up here. I've had some problems.
We can't hear you, I'm sorry.
We're down to 17,000 meters.
Never mind the meteorites. Have we still got contact with the ship?
Just hit the upper atmosphere, sir.
Benton does the best worried face.
400 plus 1.
10 seconds to ignition. Mark.
Of the trade hits.
Yeah, got my little medical bag.
Looking good, Commander.
Good for me too. I hope you've got some champagne on ice down there, have you?
Doctor?
That's true.
What's that?
But the tables have turned.
Oh, we better hurry if we're going to warn them. You're not the real Doctor.
No, he's not.
Roger. Coming down now.
Coming down 19,500.
Would they not think? I would think to myself,
400
how did he get an
meters.
eye patch?
What about you, Tessa?
I'll have a whiskey.
Commander Crayford.
Colonel Faraday and the MO are on their way up now, sir.
Thanks.
Oh, yes, that's all right, sir. Thank you. Thank you. Is this the first time you've seen me today? What? Yes, sir. Good.
Better do as he says.
Hello.
Harry, can you hear me?
Hello, Doctor, is that you?
Yes, it is. Don't go into that rocket. What controls the angle of your radar dish?
This one here, sir.
Give me a pen.
Give me a pen. It's always Benton. It's always Benton.
Have them taken away.
Nothing like the chaos there'll be if you don't do it, will you, sir?
Doctor, what the devil's going on?
An invasion of Earth
Yes,
is going
it
on,
is.
Colonel.
What? That'll nail 'em, eh, Doctor?
Yes, but it would take too long. We can use this.
What's that?
It's a robot
Detects
detector. It
them.
lights up in the presence of androids. It's just too late. A pity you had to find out.
Ugh.
We didn't want any shooting until our takeover was complete. Hello, Doctor.
It has been confirmed the Doctor is attempting to sabotage our defense
That
system.
woman was like, oh, for
He is at
goodness
large
sake.
somewhere inside the complex.
We've got to help them somehow.
Yes, please, because we love Harry.
The chance is to stop the androids before they take over the complex. I'm one of you. Didn't you hear the Colonel just now? Doctor's not here. He's at large somewhere in the complex.
Oh, yes, of course, sir. I'm sorry,
Even
sir.
Robot Benton's
Like,
the
keep your
most
wits about
gullible.
you. Satisfied.
But I thought you... He passed me just a minute ago.
Yes, he did.
Sigrun promised me there would be no killing.
Yeah, he lied.
Do you really think the crowds will spare humanity? Stigron has a virus in your ship that will destroy every man, woman, and child in the world.
Yes. Totally and utterly misled. Hiya!
Twin.
I miss Harry. I really miss Harry.
The enterprising Earth. No! Don't move. The sensors indicated an intruder. I
Never
hardly
expected it to
expected
be you. Oh, I find that disgusting.
Come on. After you?
I'm going home, and I'm going by taxi.
I'll make you an offer. I'll take you home.
This is quite... I love this. I've said so many times, but I love these stories. These Sarah Jane stories are just... it just reminds me of being a kid. And it's just great, and I love to watch them. And I love Harry. The fact that we had Harry and Benton in this. To me, we don't have them enough in this story, which is a shame because there was so much possibility for their characters within this. And it's a shame that obviously we didn't have the brig in this either. And I do kind of feel like they were underutilised, Benton and Harry, during this. And it's a shame we kind of didn't get kind of a goodbye scene, because if I'm correct, I think this is the last time we ever see Harry. So, like, it's such a real shame that we kind of had that little goodbye at the end of Zygons, and then we had this, and that was it, really. So I do find that quite a sad thing, really. Yeah, it's such a shame. The next story is The Brain of Morbius, which is quite possibly one of the best and my favourite stories that I've seen ever so far. I think I said in a Troughton reaction video that I was lucky enough to meet Philip Maddock, and he signed like some Brain of Morbius stuff, photos for me, back at a Comic Con that I went to, and he was a really lovely guy, and his performance in The Brain of Morbius for me is probably one of my favourite performances, because he was an actor of such high calibre that he couldn't really give a bad performance when he was given a role. He always brought something to it that was just brilliant to me. So I'm really looking forward to getting on into that story, and I will see you guys soon, so thank you.